You are now watching a Lucky Penny Shop product feature. Hey, it's Lucky Penny Shop. Super excited to do another Japanese kit for you today. And by the way, if this is your first ever Lucky Penny Shop video, leave a comment so I can reply back to you. If you can subscribe to the channel, that would be great. Now, I have done probably over 50, maybe 60 different Japanese kits. This one here, well, first I went to the Lucky Penny Shop video page and I searched for this particular kit. This one is called the Shin PuriPuri Pudding number 5. So I went on actually YouTube to search that to see if I've ever done it, because I've got to check. I've done so many. And then realized no one has ever done it. It's pretty brand spanking new because it expires in 2018. And there's lots of kits where you make the pudding, but none that I've seen had these little cardboard cutouts. It looks like there are 4 options. There's a number 4, depending on which you get in your package. And then there's also a little powder kit here. I notice there are 2 powder packs. One is a powder pack, one I think is a liquid. It looks like they're spooning it on there, but there was no instructions and mixing that. So here's everything you need. Milk, something to mix in, a measuring cup, spoon, a toothpick, and then here is the kit. And then looks like the little cardboard cutout, they show the green one there in miniature. And then all the steps, they also show it there because you're kind of sticking it in your pudding to make your character really stand out, which is different than the other kits that I've seen. All right, so I need to preserve the bag because I don't want to cut up any of my instructions. So let me just cut this from the bottom and then I can take everything out. I don't have a scissors handy, but I'll use one of my little tools. Oh, let me do this. I want to bring this in so that we can actually get a nice backdrop. Now, I've used this in probably 50 or plus videos. Okay, so there is the cheek information there. I mean, the cheek mold, and then the 2 faces. Now, I say cheek, and when I say cheek, people say that's not a cheek, but I'm saying instead of using the word butt excessively. Okay, so this is the one we have, butt cheek. Get it? And then it looks like I would just punch these out. It's almost like it's got a lamination, like a protective layer on it. Maybe it's so that it doesn't affect the pudding. And then here is the main pudding pack. Yes, and this feels like a liquid in there, so that's going to be part of the decoration. And that's it. All right. So now I have a nice flat package to look at. I will go over the directions. Now I have the directions, which were in a Japanese crate from Japan crate. I showed this in that video, and that's where I got this set. But I thanked them over there, so here is all the directions, which is really nice. So I will follow that. So let me come back now. Milk. So let me get the milk, which I don't have, and then I will come back in a microwavable tray, because this actually sits in the fridge for 2 to 3 hours. So I'll have some time between now and when it's done. So I will be back. All right, here we go. I will refresh your memory. This is all the stuff you need to supply. This is everything that came with the kit. First step, 80 cc's of milk into the coffee cup, and then mix in the blue packets. So let's see, 80 cc's. This actually goes to 60, so I'll have to do a couple things here. And then, of course, you have to supply your own mixer, so I'm going to do that. All right, here we go. I'll go to 60 and then 20. Okay. Step 1. I guess you can maybe use other types of milk. I'm not sure. I've never tried it with like a almond milk or a skim. It'd probably work the same. Alright, 80 cc's. Now if you're looking at this on a slight angle, it might not look like it's on 20, but it's right there. And remember when I said I hadn't seen this one on YouTube? I mean, it could be there. Someone maybe just titled it differently, or, you know, I'm just saying. I didn't actually have it in my video archive, so hey, let's get this out of here so we don't mess anything up. We're going to need that next after we microwave. Here we go. So pour the blue packet into the container of milk and stir. Do you want to see what's going on in here? There you go. Okay, I'm going to head over to the microwave now because I need to get this in there for 1 minute. Like I said, I will make some adjustments to my timing. Instead of 1 minute, I'll probably do 45 seconds since it's got more power. And it will, I'm pretty sure this bubbles up, so let's head over there and do the first microwaving. All right, I just realized being a coffee mug, you will not be able to see much, but I think it needs to stay in this mug. The last time I did this, I tried to use a bowl and it boiled over. So let me keep it in this mug, probably for a reason. So let me do this, 45 seconds for 1 minute. I know it's going to be kind of boring, but I'm going to leave it in the video like I normally do. Okay, here we go. Now I just realized you will not be able to see inside. So I will try to open it as quick as possible for the first round. And then I think I did this once by switching the actual vessel for the liquid, and that caused problems. So that's why I want to stay in the coffee mug. So here we go, 45 seconds. Okay, let's just peek inside. It is just a little bit, not much of a change there. So it says mix it up. Let me just set this here and kind of do this here. Let's just see. Okay, not much of a change, I guess. All right, that's mixed. Now I'll do this again. All right, let's just see. Oh, it does look a little foamier, and it's definitely hot. So let's head over now and pour this into the 3 molds. All right, here we go. It is steamy hot. Now, I let that second one go for the full 30 seconds, thinking that it might need it. Didn't seem too hot after the first one, even though the temperatures are different, or the watts are different on my microwaves. All right, here we go. Now, they show you spooning it in, so how about we do that just to try to keep everything in check here. Let me just get some and eat so I know I have enough. There should be. I mean, that's, they told you 80 cc's. Now, I believe this little section here of the tray that I'm dripping in is also a measuring area, which I did not use for the water, I mean for the milk. I'm pretty sure. I don't know, I'd have to test that, but right now we're just gonna finish what we're doing here. It's filling up real nice. Top them all off. 2 to 3 hours in the refrigerator. That's a long time. So I will come back. Okay, and look, there's barely any left, except for what I spilled. Let me see if I can get here. I'll do it off so you don't see me spill it, just in case. All right. There you go, just a little bit. Okay, so back in 2 to 3 hours. All right, 2 to 3 hours later now. I actually just let these sit. I think it would set up a lot sooner than that, but I think they just want to give you some time reference. Now look at the designs on those. Pretty neat. The cheeks came out nice. And then all these little inset areas can be filled with the red packet, so we'll see how that goes. Now they say take a toothpick. Oh, I did want to show you in the little instructions, they show you that 5 times filler there. That's in that little corner compartment there. So you can use that as a measure if you don't have something that gives you 80 cc's. All right, let's see. Well, let's put this guy on here. Let's see if we can get him out. Usually it just takes a little bit to kind of break it away from the edges. You could push it out from the bottom too. I think that's what I did last time, and we'll just see. And just keep working it. Actually, you know what? Let me use this. Maybe this will be a little smoother. There we go. Looks like once you break the seal, you know you're... Okay. Ooh, okay, number 1. Let's turn this guy around here. I want to try to get it nicely placed so I can work on it with the other one in the same direction. There is one. Okay. Now we'll put the other one on this side. Here, maybe I'll start it with this like I did. That seemed to break that initial edge. Okay. I thought that wanted to come right out. There we go. Okay, so those 2 are set. Then let's put my cheeks on this one. Now this one didn't show any necessary coloring on it, but you could take the little cutouts. Now I was looking at it, and I noticed that they show 2 sets of cheeks. So maybe you can make 2, or you just put the one side on or the other side on. There we go. Look at that. Okay, let's get this a little bit centered. There, because they show it. I will show you how they show it. They show this one of 2 ways in the picture. They show one backwards on one set of cheeks, like this. I think this way. Okay. Kind of get it? There's the back of his head, and there's his cheeks. I guess it could go this way, too. I don't think it really necessarily matters. It's still funny. And then this one is kind of like from the front. I think that's the way they have it. Yep, and they kind of also, yeah, maybe bend it this way, like this, kind of like that, so it's like his backside. It's kind of what they show in the picture, so I'm running with one of those. But I think I do like this one better, so I'll leave this one on there. Kind of looks pretty funny. Alright, now this packet. Now I was looking at the picture, and they show it being spoon on. They don't... I'd have to translate. Yeah, see, here's the picture with the backside going on right there. But then this picture shows it both ways, so I think you have an option. Now I thought maybe they'd show you cut the little corner off, but they don't. Let me see. Let me just put it in a bowl. Okay, let me get this in here. This out of the way. This out of the way. And then I'm bringing in that. And I'm gonna drop my scissors on the floor. Not intentionally, of course. Cut a little corner off. Now let me try it. Let me just see how easy this comes out. Oh yeah, see? Okay, so it's very, very, very loose and liquidy. Okay, then that fills in the area. I guess that's what they're going for. They even have it filled in all the little eyes and little sections. I bet you're going to have to do some creative cleaning up there. Unless you have some tiny spoon, tinier than this. I might be able to do that. Grab like a Q-tip or something. Clean up the upper areas once you get it all in. Okay, look at that. Oh, I have Q-tips handy, see? Watch. Let's see if it cleans off the top layer. Nice. Okay, there's number one. All right, let's do the little boy. Let me give you a nice little, the little boy. Let me do a nice close-up is what I'm trying to say. See what I mean about trying to get it in his, even his mouth. So I'll get a little bit on there. And then I'll clean it up. And his eyebrows, they even want it in his eyebrows. And this whole outer edge. That looks like he's got a black eye, doesn't it? Just a little bit more in there. Okay, good. All right, let me clean them up. I know I get quiet, but I'm just trying to get him just right. Okay. How about just a little bit more, although his cheek looks pretty cool there. There. All right. Let me give you a top down. This is hilarious. You have to admit, that's pretty funny. Alright, so there is my presentation for you. I guess I can just stick this here like that. Now you got both. And then let me give you a close-up of these so you can kind of see. Nice. Pause it and enlarge. And now I'm going to give it a taste. I'm going to try the one with the flavoring, or this strawberry flavoring. I'm gonna eat this one. Nice soft pudding like with strawberry flavoring. I say it's strawberry because there are strawberries on the outside of the package. Okay, I gotta go around. Oh, here, I'll just do it this way. It is strawberry. I noticed these little strawberries on the package. All right. Tasty. The strawberry is really good. It's very sweet. Very sweet. All right, there you go. I would say overall that is one fun experiment. I guess it was an experiment, but how about one fun do-it-yourself Japanese candy kit from Heart? Is that better? And thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. I will put this in the playlist with all of the other ones that I have done. And if you want to check them out, go in that description, click on the link there to that playlist, or search Lucky Penny Shop. And again, if this is the first time you've ever watched all the way through one of my videos, leave me a comment, and I'll try to comment back to you. And thanks for watching, everybody. Later. If you're looking for the item you just saw in the video, click here. Watch more videos by clicking here. Don't forget to share on social media and give a thumbs up.
Hey, LPS-Dave.
What's up, Butch?
Make sure they don't forget to subscribe.
Oh yeah, please click here to subscribe to Lucky Penny Shop. And always remember, when you see a lucky penny,
Pick it up.